Welcome to the 2015 Gembrook Football Club wrap. I don't even know who to start with you lot. Let's see. Let's start with Clarkie. He's also known as the big enforcer. He's damn tough, but he has a man crush on Ricky Causa. I'm a big supporter, but hey, it can be pretty awkward. More awkward than Jerry when Danger tries to kiss his daughter. Every single quarter, the big enforcer will give the order. We'll win for sure if we kick the ball to Ricky Causa. He's as slick as water. He'll freaking balk him, then kick it forward. And then he'll get it back and he'll kick and score because he's pretty awesome. Maybe I'm missing something or I need to listen more, but Rick Delphine is better, I reckon. He's just a little shorter. The kid's a mortar. He'll kill and slaughter, give vicious torture. The other team will fucking scream and probably just quit and forfeit. And I want to give him the football, but I can never see him. Honestly, he's a foot tall, small man syndrome. Obviously loves a good brawl. In under 10s, he probably would still look small. That goes for Chrissy, Jimmy and Amon, not just Delphine. All of you genetically inherited the elf gene. Your blood brothers, I've seen you make yourselves bleed, become red and green, just like you were Santa's elf team. No disrespect, can you guys hurry up with my Christmas presents? I didn't get them last year and it was a bit depressing. I think it's definitely time I teach you fucking pricks a lesson, cause like Richo's goal kicking, I think my presents were misdirected. Quick suggestion, put Sammy up for the kid's a legend. And unlike Richo, Sammy hasn't missed a session. But Sammy, I think it's time you make that big confession. When you kick 4 goals against Seville, you had a big erection. If I witness that again, I'm retiring. I'll spend the rest of my days watching by the fire hydrant to the final siren with Mickey Jansen, get pissed and chant and smash them and throwing wicked tantrums if we miss our chances. At the functions, everyone was pissed and dancing. The boys scrubbed up and everyone was pretty handsome. There always was a bit of banter. I'm traumatized from when Danger married Jimmy Hampton. At the ball, Jimmy was obviously shit-faced. By the end of the night, his beard was naughty and displaced. He woke up at Richo's asking, who got me to this place? Night's memory's definitely more foggy than King Lake. Speaking of bad weather, whenever it was raining, you could always guarantee that Quinny would be training. I'm kidding, Quinny, training, raining, don't be fucking silly. He's too fucking busy, puffing billies on puffing Billy. But when it comes to game day, Quinny is stone sober. But don't take away from the fact Quinny's a known stoner. His weed hits like Dill Scott. It'll impose comas, laying them flat in their side like Bryce's comb over. To comb it like that, how do you find the time, bro? But it's just a joke, Bryce. Your hairstyle is fine, yo. In my mind, you're like the nicest guy that I know. I heard you like to write my rhymes inside your grinder bio. Speaking of gay, when Wilkie enters the showers, everyone cowers. He'll grab JR and molest him for hours. He'll put his finger in his rear whilst he whispers in his ear, lick this lollipop, JR, tell me if you reckon it's sour. Then Wilkie will exit the shower, expressing his power, dressed in a gown, saying nothing to see here, I was just messing around. Whereas JR is stressing, depressed on the ground, desperately scouring the creamy mess from his mouth. And Wilkie's like, I'm a boss, try and stop me, this is easy. Until he mistook Tyson Scott for the violent cop, Mr. Petrie. Wilkie punched Neil, took his bike and he fled the scene, not knowing Tyson's just the best lookalike that he's ever seen. Having lookalikes on Fire Night, that was never doubted. Chris always blessed us, there was so many howlers. But Chris, I've got one for you, it could cost you several thousand, cause your hair is so thin it's starting to look like it's Jesse Cowan. Peppy, can you get your head around it? Nah, he'll never get it now, not even in 7 hours. Whoever's with Peppy now, can you tell him to settle down? He's probably getting mad, we don't want him to let it out, cause every now and then, Pep's renowned to cause a crisis. He'll blow up and cause a war like ISIS. It sort of frights me when he loses his head. Someone is losing their head, and if I keep going, I think he might lose it again. Okay, I better change the subject. Who can be next? The two Bennies. I always see you two on the bench. You're useless up forward and you're useless in defence. Even our fans yell, you two brutal abuse from the fence. And I don't mean to be a meanie, but please excuse my French to be Greeny missed the fucking season because of a bruise on his leg. Greeny, you're a pleb. You get no bloody sympathy. You don't mean shit to me. That's not a real injury. You whinge more than Dipper after a victory when he's sitting there in misery saying my brother's never kicked to me. It's not a mystery why I'm being such a ruthless one. I don't give a shit, you see, cause next year I'm moving clubs. It'll be wizardry like Twitter and AJ when I vanished, like when they went on a bit of a vacay to reminisce on their heyday. We didn't miss them on game day. They came back bragging about the women that they slayed. AJ claiming he got more booze than Adam Goods, but I wouldn't listen to a thing that he may say. The women he got were hideous or a little bit cray-cray. They're the only strip of bitches that would fit in his pay range. Let me signal a mayday, cause this is going down, my friend. Like Smed's convincing Clarkie to go around again. Smed shouts, you're the best coach in town, my friend. Then puts it straight back in his open mouth again. It's going down, my friend. Like Fraser getting tackled and the clown's getting thrown to ground again. You may not know it now, but I'll let it out, I guess. Fraser pisses me off every now and then. 10 out of 10 say, they're staggered by Fraser. Fraser is magic. Look, abracadabra, you see? Fraser did this, and Fraz did the latter. But the fact of this is, the Fraz is a ranger. You must be kidding, you idiot. Look, the kid is a beast, and the fact he is so good must feel like a kick to the teeth. Yeah. The kids inspired us, but like Kyle of South Park, he's got gingivitis. And every club needs a ranger, he's just fulfilling that role. I saw him on YouTube screaming gingers have souls, and they don't have souls. Let me be clear, he only has a soul and he's holding a Mexican beer. And to the rest of my peers, you get no bloody respect. I can keep dishing dishes until I have none of them left. Give you a punch in the chest, leaving you under distress in a blubbering mess with your tail tucked under your legs. Like campsite sex, this was fucking intense. I'm gonna have to end this rap before I run out of breath. Next year I'll get all of you 100%. So if I missed you now, I'm not done with you yet. I'll get you till you're fucking depressed. I'll get every last dude, even Willie and his ever last shoes. Actually, I really hope the boys don't look at this, otherwise I'm gonna get destroyed on footy trip. Oh.